Simon & Schuster AudioWorks presents Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Was that the delay again? What the
crazy.
fuck?
It's crazy. The internet's not great.
Well, you know.
It is what it is. There is an Ethernet port, like, behind my stuff. But I haven't got an adapter. I need to get an adapter and see if that actually connects to anything.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a dead end.
It's just it's not an Ethernet, it's a phone line you plug in. And then you unleash the largest worm the internet has ever seen because it was the dormant.
It's a gateway. It's a gateway.
You do pulse. Pulse happens, and all the ghosts get from the internet come to the real world. You know,
Hell's full.
Yeah, exactly. Hellgate, London.
It's a very awkward time for hell to be full.
Is it?
Like hell becoming full at the end, like right as the internet kicks in. Mm-hmm. But imagine hell being full and all the ghosts getting into the internet, but it's like 25 years after the internet was like big.
Oh yeah,
and getting really going.
Fuck, we really need to like
what took them so long, you know?
It would be.
Why are we only just having this problem now?
Maybe like a World War III happened and a lot of people died. But that is a good point because it's like all the infrastructure is built on because like around the time of post, you can still go back, you know? Like it feels close enough to the beginning where you're like, maybe we can go back. We can live without this. But now
I can go to the Space Jam website right now.
And that's it. Nothing else.
And there's like time travel.
Exactly.
Well, that's just the thing that came to my head. Actually, can you go to the Space Jam website?
Well, isn't that... Yeah, well... But I
think it might have been replaced by
the movie. The new movie. Space Jam.
Yeah, they did. Hold on.
That's a shame.
That's kind of... Well, it's like... They've clearly moved it all around. Mm-hmm. Because the old Space Jam website has clearly just been... excuse me. Has been cloned and placed within the URL of the new Space Jam website. So the Space Jam website is now spacejam.com/1996.
Yeah. So they just moved to like a different URL.
What's behind the jam?
Behind the jam?
Animation, sketches, character development, tech notes. Show me, tell me
It's
more.
like a little...
I'm exploring the Space Jam.
Is it all the old movie or the new movie? Is that like all the notes on like...
The old one.
Okay. Welcome to the Space Jam.
There's a whole area on Lola Bunny.
The fondness for that movie comes from the fact that I watched it in Polish, dubbed. Michael Jordan.
What do you mean the fondness comes from? I think the fondness still comes from the movie.
But I said it's like...
It's just you watched a dubbed version.
Like I said, when I watch these movies in English, I don't feel that fondness anymore.
Right, okay.
Multiple times I said it. And Michael Jordan speaking Polish, you know, fits, you know, why not?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why not?
It's just, you know, it's not a person that speaks Polish. I don't think Michael Jordan knows Polish. Do you think Michael Jordan knows Polish?
No, but I don't know whether or not he speaks Polish. It was more the wording made me think that before that you were like, there's no way Michael Jordan could ever learn Polish.
Could maybe learn
now you're
Polish.
Like, I could see him. I could see him learning Polish.
Bulls, and there's a lot of Polish people in Chicago, from what I know. There's a little Poland.
From what I understand about him and his ego, I don't think he would be learning a language to talk to his teammates.
Yeah, well,
I think he would probably be besmirching them for not speaking.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about Michael Jordan.
He's very driven.
Yeah,
he's very driven.
Because I know that he was like he was the only one that wasn't like drinking and partying. Like he was quite like a square in the team. It seemed like
But that's because that's in general.
Mm-hmm.
He's like his only focus was on being the best.
Yeah, well, he's done it.
And you can't be the best if he's spending his evenings going like, time to learn Polish.
That's true. Unless he wants to be the best at speaking Polish, which
I don't think he wanted to be the best at speaking Polish. Is there really a skill? I feel like there's not really a skill ceiling for learning a language, right?
Nah.
It's not like you can be the best speaker of language.
I guess you can then develop the skill of using the language and then become like a author or like a poet or something, right? And then that's when you...
The only way I could imagine is if you become a historian of that language.
I guess
that's kind of like going above and beyond just learning the language. It's like, I know how the language came to be.
Yeah.
I'm that good at it.
But I thought it was like also use of the language in terms of like creation of the language, using the language, like poetry or like writing in it, you know, and stuff like that.
Do you think you would feel a little bit like what's the word? Do you think you'd feel a little bit annoyed if you knew somebody who had gotten into Polish?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm going to learn Polish, and then they go above and beyond your own understanding of your own language.
Not really.
Do you think you would be a bit like, come on, man?
Not really. You know, it's just like I would be interested why specifically. Maybe there's an interesting story of why, and then they say to fuck you up. You know, I'll be like, oh, okay, to one up. You know, I'll be like, fuck you. You know, that's when it would maybe become kind of personal. Specifically, you. They said also. Max, you. I want to be better than you, you know? And that would be then. Maybe I'll kill him, you know?
I want to have more knowledge of your own language.
Exactly, you know? Maybe that's when I kill him, you know? I hold their head under the surface of the water for a long time until they stop moving, you know? How does Polish help you now, you know? That's what I say to him as he's struggling, you know? But anyway...
But what if he was so good at it, he said the exact perfect Polish phrase that made you stop?
Oh, it's like programming. It's like a Manchurian Candidate.
No, I know. Like it just touched your heart so much that you were like, your hands relaxed and you're like, oh,
maybe.
Oh, what am I doing?
Then I guess I wouldn't know because I don't know that what would make me stop, you know, in this case.
Okay. Well, that's a good end to some improv. What if this would happen? I don't know.
I don't know what would happen.
I can't
think of anything that they could say with like me blinded by rage, and they're like, "Yeah, this is what they just succeed automatically in this scenario."
I can think of one thing.
Yeah,
I can think of one thing. Mm-hmm. They say, "I love you."
No.
Coming up from the bubbles.
Oh, okay.
You would be like, huh? Pulling your hands away like,
they do?
But it's too late. It's too late. They're already dead. And
no.
They start floating upward and you're like, no. What have I done?
A love of my lifetime.
You're a monster.
Potential? Because I would have probably not done the thing I did if we're close, right? Because that's like another level. Then
maybe you find that journal
doesn't want to learn Polish. This person exists specifically to fuck with me. Like this isn't anything anymore, right? This is a creature at this point. This is a being. This is a demon.
There's a loud slam somewhere. Maybe you find their journal after the fact and you realize that what they meant when they said they wanted to one-up you is they meant they wanted to one-up your relationship together into marriage. Yeah. And the only way to do that was by learning your language.
Okay.
And then you realize, it was miscommunication.
Because
the origin of all tension and strife and conflict
and because
and miscommunication and misunderstanding.
I didn't have the level of knowledge of the language they did because they put in the effort. I am the one that I'm the aggressor in the case where my failure to better my understanding has caused this to happen. So, you know.
You became
I am
so jealous quickly.
Yeah.
of the idea. Just the idea that they could do something out of spite.
I did.
You were like, I'll kill them.
Yeah.
I'll kill them now.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate that I found myself in that situation. It's real and it actually happened, you know?
That happened?
Well, no. Anyway,
What?
welcome,
I thought I
everybody.
was just having a laugh. I didn't realize I was
to Dead
exactly
Ensigns,
describing a
The
situation.
number one bilingual podcast, I think, because you speak.
Definitely.
I speak two at least. So
I couldn't say that. I only know
well,
one.
if it's technically,
I only know one,
it's
unfortunately.
we talk two languages because
It's not the number one bilingual. It's the one bilingual podcast. In that there is one person.
Yeah, exactly.
bilingual.
That's true. Well, there you go. That's
I keep having to blow my nose.
Is it hay fever again?
A little bit. It's always hay.
It's always hay fever. How about having a fever for
it's
something
been better
else?
because I bought some strong. I got a fever for
Hey.
good times.
Mhm.
I got a fever for fried chicken.
Okay. Did you have any fried chicken recently that
say-
you're thinking of fried chicken? Or
I got some like frozen chicken that I'll have for dinner
nice.
with some potatoed wedges.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some turkey burgers, and I was thinking of having them tonight, but I don't know if I can be bothered. You know when you get a meal that's ever so slightly too involved,
Yeah,
and then you come time to cook it, and you're like, I can't be fucked.
that's true.
Give me my frozen treat instead.
Yeah. I just,
No vegetables.
when I don't care for anything, I have a lot of, I have my backup is like just a can of tuna with like pasta and something, you know, where I really just don't care.
It's not bad.
I just cook some pasta and eat it with some tuna, and maybe I'll steam some vegetables like a psychopath, you know, and just put it on there just for the sake, you know, just to make myself feel
What is psychopathy?
little bit better, you know. I don't know. I feel like people
Yeah.
don't do that with like tuna pasta, basically.
I would do it more if I had a nice, easy, quick steamer. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm gonna, because you don't want to boil them. Boiled vegetables are not as good as steamed, but steaming is a little bit more of a process.
It was
So it's like, fuck.
boiling vegetables, bacon.
I had a rice cooker.
Yeah.
The rice cooker I used to have had a basket you could put atop it, so when you were cooking the rice, you could steam the
I
vegetables,
also-
or even an egg. I steamed a couple of eggs that way. It was good.
Nice.
It was good.
And now it's gone. That's rice cooker is gone. It's done. It's never coming back.
It is. It actually died a long time ago.
How did it go?
Rest in peace. Every time I used it, it would flip a breaker or something.
Oh,
and I was like,
fuck. Okay. That's not
I'm not
good.
going to use this anymore.
You should.
And it wasn't the plug socket, because
wasn't?
I tried
Okay.
the tea kettle in the same plug socket, and the tea kettle worked.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the rice cooker.
Well, I have a...
It'd start up, and then it'd go ka-chunk. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Thankfully, you tested it, because I was going to call you out on the fact that it might have been the electrical wiring in the apartment
It
itself.
might have been. Oh, it might have been the socket. Nope.
And then it's
Tested
like,
it. Beat you to it.
the rice cooker is like, please don't. It's not my fault, please. And it's like the
Has
little...
Audacity always told you the time signature? I'm only just seeing that there's a time signature in the bottom left of my window.
Yeah, I
So
think
we-
so. Yeah, I think it did. It's they're I think they're doing.
That's strange.
They're planning on an update, big update for Audacity. Big things coming to Audacity. I think it's interesting. The Audacity was like a
They're
open source
dropping
project,
new content.
and now it's not. It's like privately owned. That's why there's ads.
Yeah, when I
and-
went to download
Yeah.
it, recently again, it was like trying to get me to download some different version that had like that was part of another program or something.
Yeah.
And it keeps trying to get me to like make an account for cloud
Yes,
storage.
yes. It's
It's like, I don't know.
yeah. It's totally like absolutely.
that.
I have.
Thank you.
I have no qualms of the fact that probably shit just is like this is just a theory that all of this shit is getting shoved into an AI somehow. All of the data, you don't own anything. Every piece of free software out there that exists is going to get turned into absolute shit. That's going to collect your data and be possibly fed into an AI somewhere. So. Yeah.
They have a word for this. It's a very new word, actually.
What is it?
Yeah, it got added to the dictionary a little while ago. Brand new word.
Go on, drop it.
It's called baddening.
Baddening, not enshittification.
Yeah, it's when things become... I've never heard that word in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baddening.
Yes.
All right, that's...
It's when things are becoming baddened.
Mm-hmm. It's more...
Further and further they are becoming baddened.
It's more child-friendly. The baddening,
It's more of a PG.
PG enshittification,
It's more of a...
Yeah, because they teach you at school.
Like Mickey Mouse could say.
Yeah.
Is the appeal.
Sora, the world is becoming baddened. Not enshittified.
Mm-hmm.
Instead.
I don't think he would have said that.
He wouldn't say, "Oh shit!"
I don't think he would have said. I don't think he would have mentioned enshittification in Kingdom Hearts. Mostly because then the people playing it would be like, "Yeah, this stuff has become enshittified." Am I right?
Why is
Am I right? Kingdom Hearts players?
Why is Kingdom Hearts a big thing? Why is it? I've never played it. I'm not really planning on playing it.
What do you mean by why is it?
Why is it like such a beloved thing, like Kingdom Hearts?
Because games were good.
Okay.
They made games that were good. I don't know what.
Okay,
it's not like they made a bunch of bad games and then they were like, let's just make this popular.
Was the story good?
They were fun to play and press buttons.
Okay. All right.
A bit of all of that for a lot of people, I think.
Okay.
Primarily, the games were fun to play.
Okay. Not just because they had Goofy in it or something, right?
I think that certainly helped to get it across to people, for sure. But it was the first major action RPG.
Okay. Interesting.
It was the first of that sort of like evolution of the Square Enix brand, It was at the point when Square Enix, Final Fantasy games and stuff, the primary thing you would think about is turn-based.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing? You're going to be pressing buttons on a menu and walking around in an environment, and then you get in a random encounter, and you fight some guys by choosing magic or attack. But now this one, it was like, whoa, you got to run around, you got to like do combos and stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
it was the first one was a bit clunky. It definitely hasn't aged too well, but the second one still holds up really well.
Okay. How many are there?
Second one's great.
How many?
Mainline 3.
Okay.
Outside of counting spin-offs, like 20 something maybe.
20? Okay, I didn't know.
Definitely more than a dozen.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
It's I missed out on a lot then, I guess. I missed out on a lot because
the streams. Max will be playing the Kingdom Hearts series.
I haven't even played like Final Fantasy or anything like that. So it's like that's the
you don't have to.
But that's the thing. It's like I feel like I missed out on so much, of the gaming series by not playing these games.
What if, to bring it back to what we were talking about a little while ago, what if it was Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
But you played a Polish dub of it that had all of the Polish versions of the voices from the movies that you grew up with. Because you're always saying like, oh, I only ever feel nostalgia for these films when they have the Polish versions. Maybe if you played Kingdom Hearts in Polish, something would activate and you would be like, I
understand now because it's in my language, actually. I get it. Because I don't actually understand English. That's the actual...
No, it's not that you don't understand.
No, I'm saying that
going
that's
back to
the
what you were
truth
saying.
in the end is that I just don't understand the language. Maybe that's the issue. And I'm just... I tricked myself into, and I tricked everybody else into the idea that maybe I do actually understand English and I use it correctly, because I'm so charismatic.
I caught a fly while you were talking with my hand.
With chopsticks?
Grabbed it right out of the air. Not grabbed it with my hand.
not impressive enough.
I'm no Daniel LaRusso.
Or you could do the thing from the modern
I
Karate
remember
Kid,
that's a great scene, right?
where Jackie
That's a
Chan.
great scene when he's like, he doesn't do it though, does he, Jackie
Yeah,
Chan? I
he
can't remember.
slaps
That's
it with
great
a
scene,
fly swat. That's the joke.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the joke.
because they set it up.
Yes, exactly.
And the funnier joke is Mr. Miyagi being like, I've been trying to do this for my entire life, and if you can do it, then you're a beast. And then Daniel LaRusso does it like first try. That's a great joke. That's a great movie, man. And then
Yes.
at the end of the series, they had the gag where they're like, one final bit before we send off. Here's, oh look, Daniel's in the sushi restaurant. He's about to eat some sushi. Oh, there's a fly and he's got his chops. Is he gonna catch it? Is he gonna catch it? Is he gonna check? Grab. Oh, Johnny Lawrence's hand grabbed it.
Yeah.
That's a good ending. That's a good end. What a good show that
It was, and it's gone. It's done, I think. Wait.
It's gone? It's gone?
They technically did make a Karate Kid movie after that, but it's a weird movie.
I'm not watching this
It's a weird... The fact that it kind of exists is weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's such a weirdly generic movie that nothing happens in
I
it.
had heard Jackie Chan and Paul Macchio are only in it for like 10 minutes or something.
Yes, yeah.
They don't actually do that much.
They kind of, I think...
I guess maybe it's one of those things where they just had like maybe a backdoor Lego sequel sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, we need to up the legacy factor of it a lot more.
Yeah.
We need to be like, here's Daniel LaRusso. Look, he's going to teach him how to be Karate Kid.
And also it's in New York, and therefore it doesn't work anymore, because it's not in California. Because New York bad, I guess. I don't know.
It was in. Wait, so did Daniel LaRusso move to New York?
No, he flies over in the movie, from what I remember.
Oh, just to kind of teach him.
Yes, he appears. He goes like, be like water or whatever,
Yeah.
Be defense,
paint
defense,
yeah. Wax on, wax
and
off.
then there you go. He wins the tournament or whatever,
Good for him.
A guy nearly dies in a ring, I think, boxing. It's such a weird movie because
This sounds like a worse version of the TV show, because in the TV show, a kid does die.
That's true. Exactly. It goes there. Like, that's the thing. In the movie, there's such...
He dies. He accidentally stabs himself with an old Korean blade.
A hidden blade, yes.
From an ancient... an heirloom from his ancient, like, 150-year-old master.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember that old guy?
And he's like a weird, insane person that
Kreese's master, who was like
worse than
Kreese's master, that was like, he's like ultra evil, and a misogynist.
Yes.
And he was like 200 years old.
Yeah, somehow, he
was like an old man when they were kids, and now they're old men, and he's still an alive old man. What a good
It's
TV
such
show.
a good TV show.
We should rewatch that and just talk about that
again. No.
Yeah, okay.
We have Star Trek coming this month, so we can't do that, man.
Oh man.
I
was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, oh god.
It's just watching a show. It's nothing. We could do it. What if it's good? What if it's good this time? Like, that's the thing. We gotta keep it up.
Because they had it for a minute. 2 seasons. They had me like, okay, maybe we got something going on, and then they spent it all with one terrible season. And now I'm like, I don't think they could do anything.
Yeah.
You know, the last, I don't know if we commented on this at the time, but the last episode of season 3 came out on 9/11.
I didn't know that. That's well.
Honor the brave souls.
Star Trek Enterprise came out after 9/11. This one comes in on 9/11. It's a tradition. It's a Star Trek tradition. It's a
tradition.
There is. The thing is that there is just there's a finite amount of dates in a year. And sometimes things just come out. You can't keep that date locked in for 9/11 forever.
Max, I've got incredible news for you.
Yeah. For me.
Season 5, the final season of Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
6 episodes.
Oh, okay. A real bite-sized season.
Yeah. Prestige.
Very prestige.
They're going to be like, every episode is going to be an hour
They
and a half.
really believe in this one, don't they?
I don't know if that's the case, but we'll see.
No.
Yeah, we're sunsetting.
Yeah,
this franchise.
we're giving up. We want to. I don't even know what Paramount wants to do because they bought HBO, and
They'll do a new movie and they'll try and reboot the whole thing with it.
probably right. Yeah, a Star Trek movie we can look forward to. Finally, who's
Probably
going to
not, but, you
direct
know.
it? Who do you think is going to direct the new Star Trek movie? The guy who did Brawl at Cell Block 99 or whatever.
I would be very, not that I think it would be good, but it would be very
It would be
interesting to see
interesting,
what
yeah.
an S. Craig Zala Star Trek would look like. No,
Yeah.
they'll give it to the guy that directed Obsession. They'll be like, here you go, this is what
Oh,
you
you think
You know
so?
what's funny?
Oh.
Did you see off of the Backrooms now?
Yeah.
There's been like 2 or 3 other internet horror things that have been greenlit.
No. What is it? Or
Yeah.
what things?
There's a Siren Head movie in development now.
He's just a guy with he's just a monster.
They've got the Siren Head guy on board. I think he's writing it.
Okay.
I think a big thing with these is that they're really pushing the original creator is the writer / director now. And then the other one is something I've heard it talked about, but I don't know anything about it, called the Mandela
Oh yeah,
Catalog.
Mandela Catalog. I've seen
You heard
Mandela.
this?
It's got the intruder.
The guy
you
that-
know.
The guy that made it is directing it, and it's being produced by Steven Spielberg.
Whoa, Steven Spielberg.
But yeah, they definitely. I mean, after the Backrooms, they've definitely all just gone like, we need that. We need that. We need to just get some YouTube series.
Yeah, I think it's
We can make it
less
make it-
driven by the fact. Of course, these people created something that caught on and gone into the zeitgeist, but these things it is kind of a shortcut for the studios, right? It's like, let's give some money to things that already have a built-in audience. It's kind of obvious, honestly. Like, isn't it? It's kind of like
I don't even think it's necessarily the built-in audience thing so much as it's just like it's people like things from the internet
True,
now.
yeah.
Let's make some things from the internet.
It's like
let's just see what happens.
Internet has its culture, I guess, right? It's an internet culture, and it's like people like to see things that they're kind of enjoyed or know about, on the big screen. It's acknowledged, right, in a way. But maybe they'll be good. We'll see, because it's like King Pixel. They done a pretty good job with the Backrooms. Hopefully, the streak will keep going, but maybe we'll see some stinkers come out of it too. Because I don't know if the
Maybe,
Siren
probably.
Head, I thought it was just an image. Does it have a story?
I think that it's they always get a hold. Here's the thing: you can't keep up with them because they grow on TikTok.
Oh,
Reels
that's
and such.
true.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't use TikTok. That's at least I feel like maybe because you use Twitter, maybe but I can't do that. I'll die if I start using TikTok. Like my brain is gonna turn to mush. That's one of the reasons.
You're saying you're saying I be the
Yeah.
Twitter guy, you be the TikTok
Yeah.
guy.
Now the thing is that I can't
think
do
that'd be
that
funny.
because then it will just my decrepit, deranged kind of attention span was going to get even worse if I do that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Are you really worried for your brain at this point? Come on.
You sound
Just let go.
You sound like a pusher, man. Like you're pushing fentanyl.
Just
You're
let
trying
go.
to
No,
fentanyl.
I'm like,
You're trying to yeah, go on.
No, I'm
Explain
I'm
yourself.
A bimbophile.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's my thing now.
You-
That's what I try. I'm like
You want me to get bimpified? Is that what you're saying?
just anybody.
Oh,
I throw,
anybody,
I,
okay.
I throw it against a wall, see what sticks. Kind of thing.
So
What I'm getting right
is this
now
like
is it's
new?
not sticking, and that's fine.
This is like a new thing that you've been doing.
On and off,
Okay. Have you
here and there.
you
know.
bimpified anybody? Is it like worked out?
No. Doesn't
Well,
it's harder.
keep
than it
trying, buddy. You'll get it
looks.
one
The people
day.
online make it look so easy.
Yeah, I know. It's
You just show like some kind of YouTube video that makes them do it, but no, it's harder than that. It's difficult. It's difficult.
it's it's like sometimes you want something so much, you find yourself
I
can't
think
get
that's the
it.
issue, is I'm being too
We
intense.
did talk
you
about
know?
it at one point. It's like you try to do something, you try really hard, and then someone comes in and they do it and they succeed.
Well, we'll see. I'll keep you updated.
Keep us updated for your bimbifying journey on episode
see
number
what
1.
I'm
Anyway,
looking at the Starfleet Academy Wikipedia now. Just to remind myself.
Yeah.
Just to remember, like, oh, yeah, one more season of that.
yeah, maybe.
At some point. No, it will happen. I think they are probably contractually obligated to
Yeah, maybe. But it's we'll see how
final season.
what will happen with Academy,
Final
because
season.
I don't know what else they could be doing, because in the first season ended so kind of ending wise, right? It just ended
So well.
So when it's like done, like there's nothing else. Everything got closed off unless Paul Giamatti is gone. He's not coming back. Absolutely not. Actually, well,
No, we talked about this before, but it's like Paul Giamatti. I mean, they teased it in some interview or something, but they were like, "Ooh, a certain character will probably return later." He definitely would have been this end of the second season sting. Like, oh look, Paul Giamatti's back. We need his help.
Yeah.
Because an even greater nature abhors a vacuum, and now having gotten rid of him, there's an even worse
yes.
space bandit.
Warlord, I guess he was like a warlord. I don't know.
Toll booth operator
yeah.
from the way he was talking
Papers,
about it.
please. That he was just doing papers, please. I don't know.
Miserly individual, I guess. I don't know.
It's such a funny thing, the ending of that season, where they're
We
like,
need your help.
our weapons are actually blue. It's just, man,
That can't be the case.
it can't. Like, you hear
In
that
that
and you're
time
like,
period,
this is
our ships had blue.
this is a
licenses.
joke.
Huh?
I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, you don't understand. Your dad was just stupid.
You don't understand.
dad was
You
just,
don't
like,
understand.
Super
Your dad was colorblind. What? We have it in their database here. Your dad was colorblind. No. Never.
We checked his charred corpse. He was colorblind.
We have that in
What a terrible show.
yeah.
What a terrible
I played...
I just love the hundreds. I was sorry at the title of the episode that we did. Hundreds of minds. Now the line that they used to being like hundreds of minds.
it's
It's
like-
like, there would need to be an impossibly.
It's an entire sector of like a galaxy. Like, not entire sector, but it's a huge... Like, it's insane.
the galaxy, and they would have had to spend decades laying the ball out, and the entire time
It's...
nobody is like, what's going on? It's like a wall of minds.
Yeah,
being
Starfleet
built.
Academy, like Starfleet is just so incompetent. Like, they don't do anything.
Well, you see the burn.
Yeah,
mate.
I
You see
forget.
the
They
burn.
everybody's got trauma from the burn, so nobody knows how to do their job
It's the
anymore.
It's the burn trauma.
Yeah.
Everybody's work from home now because of their long COVID from the burn.
My God, this season of Strange New Worlds is gonna be insane, man. Like,
It'll probably be like whatever, because the last one was the writers' strike
yes,
season, wasn't it?
yes.
I think
you already.
I think that was a big reason why a lot of it was like, this is really bad. This feels like it was rushed, because they were like, we can't write anything, and then a month after it ended, they were like, we need to have 10 episodes written,
Yeah.
like right now. This one probably won't be that bad. It'll probably be whatever.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
It'll be okay.
Whatever.
I played Blueprints today. More walking
Who
simulator.
asked?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I guess I'll shut up now. I guess
Blueprints.
I'm done.
I've heard of this game
I'm
a
done.
lot.
You broke a line.
I always thought it was
you,
a very...
You went... the red line was crossed with me. I don't like this. You calling me out on not going into your bit and going, oh, really? Oh, yes, and, mister, why not? And then now saying, who asked? To blueprints? I'm done. Enough. Enough is enough. I will not be disrespected anymore on this podcast ever again, okay?
I always thought the title was quite fun. Because it's like an architectural game. Like blueprints.
Yes, because you...
But then it's also blueprints because it's like you're the blueprints.
You're a guy, you're a child.
And I was like, that's a clever title. That's a clever... I wonder nobody's done this wordplay before. It's layered.
Do you
it works
think
on multiple levels?
Where did you think that title come from? Did it first initially said blueprint sounds like blueprints, and then they made the game about that, or do you think they made the game?
A lot of the time the gameplay comes first. I think the architectural roguelike light. One of those. I can never remember which one is which. One of that came first. And then they were probably like, ooh, what if it's set? Because they were probably inspired by that. The Winchester house or whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
House of Leaves style thing where it's like, ooh, it's like a magical house that you open a door. Oh, it's a wall. What the hell?
Yes, that's true. That's how
and then they were like,
happens.
let's set it in a big house like that. And then what? Well, maybe we can do like a like when you get left a mansion in a deed.
Mm-hmm.
Your great uncle died, and he's left you a mansion in the mountains.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not even turning up at that plan. I'm flipping it.
You're not even checking.
I'm like, I'm not paying the property.
But then you're like, and then whoever wants to buy it, they go like, could I get like a blueprint for this place? And you're like, fuck, I need to go.
Whoever's buying
Charted.
it, they don't want the blueprint. It's being bought by BlackRock.
Oh,
man.
BlackRock.
They're turning it into like 300.
That's awesome when you want to. The 800 rooms, and it's like I want to get to my apartment, and my apartment is room 401, or something.
Elevator's busted.
And exactly, and I need to draw the specific room, but it's not coming out in my draft, so I have to sleep outside the mansion.
I can't go
home, bro.
Is it so you played?
Yes.
Is it magic?
It's weird. It's not kind of stated like ever. It seems more scientific. It seems like there's some scientific kind of anomaly happening rather than some sort of there's a lot of secrets in the I guess you could say that.
Well, like that old saying,
a high enough science,
exactly.
It's indistinguishable from magic.
As magic.
Yes, exactly. You are right. It is magic. Like computers are magic.
They're magic to me. They let me go online and surf the web and play awesome Final Fantasy 14.
And
the 100 line last
and
time.
go on Twitter.
I do like going on Twitter. That's true.
I did only get the basic ending, unfortunately.
I gotta do my banking.
You log into your bank using magic.
I gotta do my banking on X every time.
Oh, of course, yeah, because that's all it's gonna be in the end. We're all
my funds are there.
Yeah, they're gone. And I'm sorry to say.
No.
Elon didn't tell you.
Neopet boys. Fuck.
Well, I unfortunately only got the base ending. I didn't care to continue playing the game after getting to the room 46 or whatever it is, because there's 45 rooms and you need to find the 46th one. How? Where is it? That's the question, and you need to solve a bunch of puzzles to do it. I might come back to it. I just, after getting to that first ending, I was a little bit like, I'm kind of, done with the game for now. The only unfortunate aspect of this game I can see is the fact that you do need to make a lot of notes for the things that you do. the game doesn't do any sort of like you have a cork board that like gets filled out automatically, or you can fill out, that stays in the game or something.
By design.
But
I'm
of course,
assuming,
yeah,
by
because
design.
even like you even get like a hint that goes like, how about making a journal? Like literally like a physical paper. Write those notes, brother. And it's
People don't appreciate that.
it's fun.
Because there's
Like,
something nice about that.
it was fun. It was
About
definitely
having some physical notes.
fun to just kind of like I had like a dirty notepad where I was like doing all the working out, and then I had like a clean notepad where I just like put the final notes, since I can reference back to it easier. But it like maybe I do kind of feel like it is the sort of game where I got that first ending of like get to room 46, and I was like, this isn't the real ending, like you just feel it immediately. You're like, fuck, there's definitely like fucking 6 more endings that I can get, and they're layered, in some way. It's like there's the story is interesting. Of like, there is that surface level of it where it's like, yeah, you are an heir to like this mansion, and it is kind of just set up of like this story of like, oh, you're just a kid that is solving this puzzle, and you used to do it as a kid, back in the day, and you need to do this to get the thing, right? Like the implication is that you have to find the room to get the inheritance, sort of thing. But there is like secrets, you feel like this is a family full of secrets, like there is some political intrigue happening in the background that you can kind of discover through the different notes that are in different rooms, and just like the weirdness of the place, like there's weird machinery, like you said, whether it's like magic or fucking science, that they're doing in there. But it does. I do kind of get a feeling too with this game that like with a lot of roguelikes, there is a point where you feel like you broke the game. You can get to that threshold of like, oh yeah, I can create especially with deck stuff, anything that you draft a deck in, where you can draft a deck that's like so broken that you kind of that you can do anything at that point. So at that point, you're like, you're just kind of trying to get to that point in a game where you're like, I can attempt to do all these puzzles and stuff, but it's a lot more convenient to do those puzzles when you can actually, like, for example, there's like a puzzle where you have to draft 8 classrooms in a single round, and create these, and it's like
quite a few.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's easier to do that when you can fully kind of manipulate the deck yourself at that point. Like there are rooms, especially like when there are rooms in the mansion that you can draw, that literally you can modify the rarity of certain cards. Like you can literally make, for example, there's a rare room and make it common, and there you go. It's
well, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. But at the same time, those things then become like, I just have to kind of get through this kind of iteration, or like do enough runs where I can then do this modification to this card, and then I can complete the puzzle a lot easier. But I don't know, I enjoyed it anyway. It's an interesting idea, definitely for a puzzle game where it isn't just like, for example, from the Walking Sims I've played last week, where it's like, that this is the puzzle, do it, do the puzzle, that's your goal, right? In this case, you have to kind of work to do the puzzle, right? You have to draft a deck, you have to get lucky, you have to get enough items, you have to get the keys, or you have to draw it again, And it's like, it isn't just about then solving the puzzle, it's also about like manipulating this the RNG of the deck, that you're drawing from. Interesting. A lot of people were really super, like, I think maybe if I continue playing and I get like the next endings, there will be, because like a lot of people, it was their game of the year I think it was last year, right? I was like, but I don't know, like I was like, Expedition was like, I think a lot, like I really enjoyed this game, but Blueprints, but like I don't know, it was not like it didn't wow me as much. That it seemed like I saw a lot of shooters for this game. So I was like,
It didn't have that X factor.
yeah, maybe that's a good that French factor. Is it is it made by French people again? Actually, I don't know. It seems
I have no
French.
idea, I don't know.
When I kind of think of it, I'm like,
Does it seem French to you?
I don't know.
It seems. Before I click on the dev,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it feels to me.
yeah. I didn't look at the credits to see if there's
I'm gonna say it feels Swiss.
Swiss. Oh yeah, that could be a good one because it's mountainous region. That you're
It's California.
fucking it's a desert game.
Dogu bomb.
But yeah, Blueprints. I recommend it if you like puzzles. But at the same time, if you just like solving puzzles, I don't know if it's like I enjoy roguelikes, so it's like an additional thing that I also enjoy on top of it. But like, it can be a little bit annoying sometimes when you're like, fuck, I just need to draw this one room so I can complete this fucking puzzle, But, I liked it. What about you, Ben? What did you do this week?
Dogu is an independent film and game developer hidden among the long shadows of Hollywood.
Oh, so there is. I thought you were going to end Long Shadows of Mountain of the Swiss mountains or something like that. But it was
No.
Long Shadows of Hollywood.
It seems like they made a lot of stuff for. They made like a lot of ads,
Okay, and
then they decided to make a game. I guess.
okay, and they just well,
Like fuck it, let's just make a
and they
video
made
game.
a successful game too at that.
It does seem to have been pretty successful. I played some of the open beta for the Avatar Legends fighting game.
Oh, yeah. Every single
It was
time I
quite
hear
fun.
Avatar,
It's very scary.
I'm thinking
It's quite scary.
Avatar, like the movie.
Cameron?
Yeah, James Cameron.
Yeah. It's the opposite of most people. In fact, it's usually people have to specify James Cameron
Really?
when they talk about Avatar. Yes.
Because the Navi is. I never watched that the cartoon, so that's why.
A lot of people did.
It's unfortunate.
It's very popular.
I know it's popular. But go on, talk about your fighting games.
Well, I kind of you've got to put it like that.
Talk about your violent beat up people games,
Button bashes.
Button bashes.
It was quite fun. I think it's more interesting to talk about on a wider
Is there
scale than just me playing
a
it.
gimmick?
Because it's no, yes, I suppose.
Yeah.
It has a signature mechanic, I guess, that's very movement based.
Okay.
And it's a very fast fighting game.
That's interesting.
I think it's in an awkward position where this is most appealing, it seems, to people who actually like fighting games, because it is a very good fighting game.
Okay.
It's quite complex. There's a lot of interactions, and it's very fast. So what you would see a lot over this weekend with this open beta is people posting very complex combos that they had found.
Yeah.
And although they have a lot of button inputs, you watch the video and it's a very short looking combo because this shit's so fast.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think anybody who would want to play this just because I'm a fan of Avatar is going to bounce off heavily because, at least from my opinion, fighting games will never truly take off because you can't blame anybody for losing.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it spawned a lot of conversation about that stuff this weekend, because people will look at it and they'll go, I don't want to play this because people are already going crazy online, and I don't want to go online and get my ass beat.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't think people have too much of a. It's evidenced by other online games that people don't have too much of a problem of going online and getting their ass beat.
Yeah,
right?
I know. It
happens all the time. People will fucking load up Deadlock. How many times did we get our fucking ass beat in
and you
Deadlock
die.
before we were like,
And
all right,
you're
I'll need to take a break.
And you're also stuck in a game for 40 minutes, you know? Like, no.
Exactly.
A fighting game is like, well, I got my ass fucking kicked, but it was like, what?
But
10
the
minutes?
thing is, in a fucking Overwatch, in a TF2,
Yeah.
in anything else, it's all team based. So when you lose, even if you don't expressly feel this way,
Yeah.
there is a part of you that can go, well, this one guy on our team really let us down. Or, oh man, we all did really badly in that one.
Yeah.
Or man, that other team had a really good team comp. But with fighting games, it's you. If you lose, there's nothing you can say other than I got my ass beat.
Yeah,
online.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. You could, I guess
So,
you can blame
you know.
matchmaking or something. I don't know. It's, you can go like, well, I'm not that good. I shouldn't be in this rank, you know?
But that's why people bounce off of fighting games, because I feel like it just, you know, people just don't want to address that. It's got the most direct, like, if you want to enjoy this, you need to improve, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There needs to be some level of improvement as you're going through.
I never got into fighting
people
games
really,
because I just like I can't. I have just issue with sequences. Like I can't keep track of them, and a lot of fighting games are based on remembering sequences of inputs, which I
See, here's the thing.
which
I have
always
the same
had
thing.
problems with that. Yeah.
I'm not very good at fighting games because I'm really bad at even holding on to like a bread and butter. The best characters I can use or the best games I can play are the ones that have like incredibly short combos. You know,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like characters that have really simple bread and butters. Because I'm like I usually try and play these games like too instinctually and just end up like not thinking about what I'm doing and just trying to like
Yeah.
trying to enter a flow state, as it were. But it very rarely works. Plus, I just don't play them enough. But I appreciate the genre a great amount. I have a lot of love for many games, their design ethos in terms of gameplay and also artwork. And the Avatar game just, I don't know, it's cool. I think it will be fun to watch either way at the end of the day. Which is the main thing. I think when people hold events for this, because it's being embraced quite well because of the amount of skill expression you can do in it, right? There are a lot of people embracing it, and for me, it's like, what else is on the horizon? There's like Marvel Tokon, and I don't know, that shit looks really boring.
Okay. Well,
It looks very simple
is
and not very interesting, and it looks very stylish, but it doesn't look like something that I think will be very fun to watch or even to play.
Yeah.
At least for me.
I thought that game was out already. So
No, it comes out soon. It's banned in 130 countries, or blocked, I should say.
What? Why?
Do you remember? Because it's a Sony game. Do you remember when Helldivers 2 became blocked in 130 countries?
Okay.
Because of the Sony
So
stuff.
they're not making the mistake of like releasing a game and then adding the actual Sony like implementation. They are just not selling it there.
It's from the get-go.
Because it's like
from the
I
get-go,
wonder
yeah.
that's really weird to think about, because I think if that would have happened before Helldivers came out, Helldivers would definitely have the Sony implementation in it. If it was there from the get-go, like you said, you know, like, and then you can't really complain because the game was already had it in it, you know. But yeah, everybody hates Sony now. All of the Xbox, everyone's fucking absolutely drastic in terms of things that they're doing. So Xbox just
Double Fine is safe, though,
Yeah.
which is cool.
hopefully don't
I was worried that Double Fine would get killed. That would be very sad.
they make enough money to maintain themselves now, you know.
I think they'll do okay. I think they'll scale back. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it is Double Fine. I feel like I think they'll do Bokeh.
They'll make,
They'll do another Kickstarter game.
That's true. They do. They did Broken Age. Is that what it was called? The point and click, I think.
Yeah, they'll do Broken Age 3.
I haven't
2,
played
I guess,
Broken
'cause
Age.
It was like 2 episodes. I played the first episode.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I didn't play the second episode. And Psychonauts 2 was also crowdfunded, remember?
Yes, yeah. And it was good.
Crowdfunded on that weird website
I don't remember.
where it was like, oh, if you want to, you can invest in the game
Oh,
instead, and you'll get a piece of the fucking piece of the pie.
Really?
I don't
I
know
want
if anything came
yeah,
from that.
exactly. It's like Goddess, or like the Peter Molyneux stuff. Become a game god. But yeah.
Didn't that new Peter Molyneux game come
Yes,
out?
it was Albion.
Albion.
And it's got mixed reviews or whatever. So not really going to comment on that because I don't even know.
Is it Masters of Albion?
So, maybe.
Yes, 22 games.
But it is an interesting time, and kind of because video games are. There's interesting time in technology in general, like electronics. Price of electronics are going up. A hobby like video games is heavily reliant on that technology, on like electronics. Therefore, the price of that is also going up. So it is going to be I'm curious about where this is going, because it doesn't seem to be stopping. And like I wonder. I was talking to someone about it. It's like
It'll get worse. Did I tell? Was it you? I told that Microsoft were like, yeah, also expect the prices to go up more because
I haven't
they will not. The RAM prices will not ever be going lower again.
Well,
they said, in fact, we're forecasting another price hike in like November or something.
It's
because the RAM prices will be going
beautiful,
up again, so.
you know. And it's going to be interesting in terms of what people are going to do and what devs are going to do, because there was this kind of the motion of video games has been that like the trend has been that like we're making games that look better and better, where like you require heavier and heavier stuff to actually run these games, you know. People got used to the fact that like every year a new graphics card would come out, you know, and like it would have better performance, and therefore games would look better, you know. Your console the next generation of console would be better, you know, in terms of hardware. And now that the hardware is getting more and more expensive, the devs will have to go like, well, shit, we need to actually optimize our games now, because people literally can't afford the good stuff anymore, you know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see how it goes in terms of hardware, because
Who knows?
maybe the AI bubble is gonna pop, and then it will just. I don't even know what's going to happen then, because we're so heavily invested in every aspect of our financial sector.
Everything will just go.
Yeah, it's going to be affected by the bust, because the money was spent that is not. It's never going to be coming back. And at least now they're expecting that it's going to come back. But when they realize, oh no, this money is never going to appear, that's when we're going to get the actual like bank runs and like things being triggered that they hoped that never will have to be done, basically. So we'll see, you know. But, you know, we'll have our Star Trek.
Will we?
That's a good point, actually.
I think we were just talking about the fact that we won't.
That's a good point. We'll have to finish the podcast. We'll have to end it with Star Trek
You
ends.
know what I'll have?
Yeah, go on.
I'll have my Neopets. I got an invite to what is essentially a Neopets private server.
Why? Why did you?
I had a friend who's been playing it for a few months.
Okay.
And they had like an invite, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go, sure. I remember Neopets.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do with your Neopets?
He's sad at the moment. I don't know why. I don't know how to make him happy again. It's pissing me off.
Feed him something. I don't know.
He's not hungry. They get hungry so slowly.
Mm-hmm. Play with him. Can you play with him?
The first day I fed him,
Okay.
24 hours later I fed him again, and he was like, he's bloated. And I'm like, he hasn't eaten for a day.
Maybe that's why.
His name's His name's Bugulore.
That's a good one.
He likes reading and learning.
Nerd.
When meeting others, Bugulore would smile sweetly.
Okay.
Yeah. He's level 4 at the moment.
Well, what can you do with him? What can you do with your Neopet? Because I don't know what Neopets do. Can you play games?
Kind of nothing.
Can you play? Oh, so you because
there are games.
But do you no. But the
games.
thing is that like
Flash games.
but I'm thinking, are you like you're playing the game, but like the casting of it is like your Neopet is playing the game, but you're playing the game, of course. You know what I mean?
No, I'm playing it with them.
Oh.
They're traveling around with me.
Okay.
And
maybe he needs a friend.
we are having fun adventures.
Maybe
together.
to get another Neopet.
He has a friend. He has his own pet.
What the fuck?
He has his own. They get their own pets.
They get their own pets.
They have pets.
There's a caste
Yeah, you have a
system
Neopet, and the Neopet has a pet.
in Neopets world.
No, it's like the Neopets are like Digimon in that they have like autonomy.
I don't like
But then
this.
the Neopets are like. That's like that's the actual animal. That's the one where it's like, yeah, this thing doesn't do anything.
It's like Goofy and Pluto. Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna feed the one I have meat and beans. Hold on, let's see. Does he like the meat and beans?
It's like Goofy.
He enjoyed it. His happiness went up 0.2%.
Is he not bloated?
The pet is not. I think I only have the option to feed the pet when it's hungry.
Okay, well,
I'll feed him. I'll feed Bugulore.
we'll get
Hold
an
on.
up.
Should I feed? I'll feed him some plain cheese omelet.
At the end of the episodes,
see.
we're going to do updates on your Neopets.
Feed the Bugulore. Hold on, submit.
Can I? If things are gonna start going,
Wow, a cheese omelet. I was starving. That's not true. Bugulore was full up and now is very full.
I'm going
What do you
to.
mean he was
I'm going
starving?
to. I'm going to call.
He's still
I'm gonna
sad.
call like well-being check on your Neopets. I think. I think I'm gonna call in the authorities to get them checked out to make sure that you're taking
Do you
care
know
of
what
them.
was fucked up? He's only sad because so you'll be like clicking around on the website, going to pages, and every now and then there'll be like a random event at the top. And the random event was like an evil fairy looked at him and he's sad now. And he's just been sad for like 2 days.
Well, that's unlucky
I
that he
don't know
lives
how
in
to
a world
stop it.
where there's a creature that can just make you sad by hitting you with a beam. Is he got Havana syndrome?
He didn't even hit him with a beam. She just looked at it. She gave him a bad look. And now he's like, wah." I did make him rainbow colored though, so that's kind of fun.
Can you trade Neopets?
No. I think you can put them. I think if you don't want them anymore, you can put them up for adoption.
Oh.
But why you would adopt somebody else's Neopet when there's a big button that says create a Neopet? Like right in the corner.
Because it's like a random chance, right? Associated with Neopets, like Neopet
How
creation.
do I get? Can I go to the? Can I look at the?
This is
there like a pound
wel-
that I can look at.
welcome everybody. This is Dead Ensigns, the #1 Neopet podcast from now on.
Oh, hold on. No, wait. You can.
That's what we're
you
switching
can send a pet to a friend.
After Star Trek Strange New Worlds is done and Starfleet Academy is not coming, they're going to cancel that second season. We're going to become a Neopets podcast from that point on.
You can send. You can just give your pet to another guy.
Okay. You just force it onto him?
You gotta pay 10,000 Neo points. Luckily, I have more than double that, so
Anyway, everybody,
I'm not gonna.
we're
send him
gonna
away. He may be sad, but I won't abandon.
let's end this now. Let's end this.
All right. Okay.
Let's end this.
Sorry. Okay. I gotta. We got fucking 40 minutes to talk about blueprints.
Yeah, I know.
But as soon as I want to talk about
Because you're
Bugulore,
pressing on the buttons on the web browser and you're telling people what you're doing.
it's like a let's play.
It's a let's listen. Fucking listen to the clicks of your
It's
mouth.
an audio. This an audio drama.
oh no, my Neopets, he's got a knife. He's coming right at me. I'm gonna close the.
I'm just trying to share what's new. In
I know, it's fine.
That's all.
I get it. I get it. It's just
I'm starting to feel like Buggy. though.
I'm
Sad.
getting you. I gave you a bad look. But welcome everybody to
I'm
the
crying.
this is the end. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple's podcast, Amazon Music. You can also listen to us on YouTube. We're on YouTube, Dead Ensigns. You can leave us a comment if you want. Tell us about your what are they called, Neopets, if you have any.
That's the one.
If you're on an exclusive private server somewhere, eyes wide shut sort of things probably happening on these private servers for Neopets.
On these Neopet Islands.
Neopet Islands have a bad association now. They should change it. Land. I don't know, not islands. Yeah, give us
a world.
Give us a comment. Send us an email at deadensigns@gmail.com. That's
Touch my mic a
deadensigns@gmail.com.
bit.
And yeah, tell us about your Neopets. You got anything, last thing you want to say about Neopets?
Nah, I just hope he gets happy again.
We're all hoping he becomes happy again.
We're all hoping he pulls through.
Really hoping.
All right.
Bye.
It's shorted out, sir. We're gonna have to phaser it.
Then what are you waiting for?
Right away, sir.
Faster would be better, Ensign.
I can't, sir. We don't want to...
That's enough.
But, sir...
Stand aside, Carlton. I'm going through. You're alive. Good.